The EU's foreign policy chief has urged Ukraine to take tougher action against corruption as it moves closer to Europe. Federica Mogherini's visit to Kyiv comes 1 week after lawmakers there blocked a bill banning discrimination against gay workers, a precondition for visa-free travel to most EU member states. Ukraine's President Petro Poroshenko said, "I'm very thankful for Mrs. Vice President that she has provided a clear stance from the EU to give visa-free rights to Ukraine in the case of reforms implementation, which we have agreed with our European colleagues." The EU chief said the eastern Ukraine conflict must remain very high on the agenda of world leaders.
As we focus very much on the migration crisis, on the Mediterranean, on the Middle East, we have to keep very high and top of our agenda our common work on, first of all, the situation in the east of Ukraine, the non-recognition policy of the annexation of Crimea, and the reform process in Ukraine itself.
Euronews correspondent Dmytro Polonsky sent this report from Kyiv.
The
problem of Ukraine is that it does not listen to Europeans. Brussels hints that Kyiv has to speed up the establishment of an anti-corruption bureau because it affects the progress of a visa-free regime. It needs to be in place by December 1st, so Kyiv has only 3 weeks to vote on the draft laws, something which did not happen last week.
Дмитро Полонський, Euronews, Київ.